Assalamualaikum. My name is Khadijah and we meet again in my fourth video for my food reviews assignment about one of the good choices for breakfast in Terengganu, which is Laksam. Let's start with the overview of this beautiful dish first. Laksam is traditionally associated with the regions of Terengganu and Kelantan, and this flavorful Malaysian soup consists of rolled rice noodles served in a creamy fish broth. The whole dish is complemented by various vegetables such as sliced cucumbers or green beans and is usually accompanied by spicy sambal. Now, let's continue with the history of Laksam, which originated from Terengganu and Kelantan, Malaysia. This delicacy is traditionally enjoyed as a warm and hearty breakfast. It is made from flat rice noodles, topped with a thick fish-based coconut milk gravy, and served with ulam, which consists of raw herb and vegetable salad altogether with sambal. Because the gravy is so thick, Laksam is traditionally eaten with hands, although most people nowadays use utensils. Moving on to the next part, Laksam has four main components, which are the flat noodles, fish broth, ulam, and spicy sambal. For the first component, which is flat noodles, it is made with rice flour. From a smooth butter, a small amount is spread in a thin layer and steamed to set, and as it cools, it is rolled up neatly and cut to bite size right before serving. Second, the fish broth. It is made primarily with fish, which is first steamed with some salt and asam keping. After that, debone it and then pulsed into a paste before adding in the coconut milk. And don't forget to season it with a little bit of ginger, shallots, garlic, and coarsely ground black pepper. For the fish, there are many choices of fish that can be used, such as the ikan kembung or Indian mackerel, ikan selah or yellowtail cat, ikan selayang or ikan tamban, which both translated as sardine. Third, the ulam, which is made of different types of vegetables and herbs such as bean sprouts, cucumber, long beans, daun kesum or Vietnamese coriander, and bunga kantan, which is in English we call it torch ginger flower. The function of this ulam is to add color, complement the aroma, and enhance the taste by having a contrasting flavor and texture with an extra crunch to a serving of laksam. Lastly, spicy sambal, which is made with fresh red chilies and some bird's eye chilies for an extra kick. Some people add belacan too, but for me, I like it better without belacan, so I do not include it when making this sambal. So for the last step, all the ingredients are blend or ground using mortar and pestle. And yes, don't forget the salt and sugar according to your own taste. Finally, our meal is ready to eat by mixing all of the components, and a plate of laksam is now completely transformed visually with a squeeze of fresh lime to wrap things up, and the laksam is all done. Now, we have come to the end of my fourth video about laksam. Usually, during holiday like semester break, the first thing I will find as soon as I reach my village is laksam. I have always loved the soft texture of the noodles, which makes it the perfect breakfast as soon as I return from the bus station. That's all from me for this video. See you in the last video for this series of food review.